Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Weekly Rally. Can you believe it? It's the day before prom. The excitement is definitely in the air. But before we get to the dresses and dancing, we're switching gears to the courts. Enjoy!
This week, Ralston Valley's baseball team squared off twice against their rival, Lakewood High School. Impressively, they won both games on Tuesday and Thursday. Keep up the good work, Ralston Valley Baseball, and we'll see you next week on Sports.
Hello, we are Ralston Valley's One Act directors. My name is Mike Anderson.
My name is Garen Smith. And I'm Vaughn Rogers. Now, on April 22nd, RV is going to be hosting our very first One Acts. My One Act is called I Think the Psych Teacher's Dead. My One Act is called Dark Road, co-directed by Sloan. Now, I Think the Psych Teacher is Dead dives into the psyche of these high school students who have recently discovered that their psych teacher has just died in the middle of the exam. Now, will they cheat or will they stay true to their integrity? What would you do if your teacher died in the middle of an exam?
Well, I'd be pretty tempted to cheat, but I think I'd end up playing ping pong with Harriet Tubman.
My show Dark Road takes place in Nazi Germany and is about a girl named Greta who has been sentenced to death for her crimes committed while she worked at a concentration camp. Her interviewer, Daimler, follows her into her past as he seeks to understand how evil took a root in her.
Make sure to buy your tickets on the RV Theater website. See you on April 22nd.
It is time to dive into Hot Topic. Ever wonder what creature you'd be in your next life? Or maybe you just got a secret skill you're just itching to master. And let's be honest, we all have that one food we could just keep on eating.
A butterfly.
Caterpillar.
I would probably go with a turtle because, I don't know, they have a hard shell. Getting my homework in at the right time and not be late with the homework.
Probably like karate.
To hit grand slams on demand.
Food that I would love to eat and not get sick of is Mickey D's, bro. McDonald's is so gas.
I'd probably say like sushi.
Steak.
Alright, welcome back to Topic Twist. This week, we're hopping into some bunny questions. Get ready for some fluffy facts and maybe a few surprises in the next segment.
Hi, I'm Mr. Young and I teach math.
What do bunnies use their whiskers for?
Feeling around.
True or false? Bunnies sleep with their eyes open.
True.
What's another name for a bunny?
A rabbit.
What do bunnies like to eat the most?
Grass and carrots.
What holiday is associated with bunnies?
Easter.
With a few weeks left in the school year, we want to celebrate some of the great things that have happened at Ralston Valley. So we're kicking off a new segment called Top of the Valley. Check it out.
We are celebrating RVHS student success. This week, congrats to Kayla Grenwish. She earned the prestigious Servant Leadership Scholarship.
This scholarship is granted to students who instinctively and silently provide selfless and invaluable service to others in their time of need.
I serve my community because I am inspired by the stories I hear from the people I meet while I'm volunteering. To me, service is centered around empathy and spreading hope. We are presented with opportunities every day to serve our community, to contribute to this ripple effect. Thank you to the Peter R. Marsh Foundation for granting me this scholarship.
Hi, my name is Harry and this is the... This week, we did... Hope you all... You should get your PSAT and SAT scores in 1 to 6 weeks from now. Anything above or around a 1050 is good. Also, juniors and seniors, you should have your because you won't be able to get it. Please come wearing fancy clothing like suits and dresses. It is at the Hope to see you there. That's all for RV-Bin this week. Hope you enjoyed and we'll see you.
One. And that's a wrap for today's weekly rally. Of course, thank you to our amazing guests who shared their stories and expertise with us today. Don't forget to check out the Rally Valley on the RVTV Instagram page. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, have fun, and stay safe over the thin from weekend.
We'd like to take the time to honor one of our Ralston Valley senior leaders, as she is the recipient of the Silent Servant Scholarship Award. This scholarship is granted to students across this country who instinctively and silently provide selfless and invaluable service to others in their time of need. Kayla Greenwis is currently a servant leader, as she exemplifies what it means to be compassionate and intentional as she seeks out ways to give selflessly. Throughout her time here at RV, she has been committed to serving meals at the Ronald McDonald House, being an active member of Make-A-Wish Youth Leadership Council, as well as playing a vital role in Robbie's Hope. One of the requirements of this scholarship is for Kayla to share her experience on how servant leadership has impacted her and her hope to impact more to do the same. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating Kayla. I'd like to present you with this check as well as this award.
Thank you.
Would you like me to hold it for you while you read your speech? Okay, I'd be happy to.
All right. I am honored to have received the Silent Servant Scholarship and for the opportunity to speak about what service means to me. I serve my community because I am inspired by the stories I hear from the people I meet while I'm volunteering. I could be sharing the warm meal I prepared as a volunteer dinner cook with parents whose child is staying in a nearby hospital, just like I did when I was little. Or I could be walking around Old Town Arvada with a stack of posters and a passion for spreading Make-A-Wish's mission with local business owners. In these interactions, I gain a deeper understanding of the power of service on the lives of members of my community. To me, service is centered around empathy and spreading hope, two values that I hope to cultivate as a future philanthropy lawyer. We are presented with opportunities every day to serve our community, to contribute to this ripple effect. And we have all been on the receiving end of someone else's selflessness at some point in our lives. My hope is that you are inspired to volunteer your time to a community that needs your voice, and that you use your unique passions to inspire others to emulate your service. Thank you to the Peter R. Marsh Foundation for granting me this scholarship, and to everyone who has helped me receive this opportunity, including my parents, Principal Buning, Ms. Carpenter, and my recommender, Ms. Brakita. I am honored by this award and inspired to continue making an impact in my community. Thank you.
Congratulations, Amarefano. Muchas hyper. Sisoko Bunjacha.
Thank you so much, Malia Senate. And she chose you guys because you guys inspired her. Every day she wanted this presented in front of you guys. So thank you for being such support to our school, entire school, but specifically Dikina. You guys.